So, it's 2015 now, and it's recently come to my attention, thanks to a comment by YouTuber Jeunesse de Pasamonte, that it is 400 years since the writing of Don Quixote. Don Quixote is one of the most famous novels of all time, and the pinnacle of Spanish literature. It also is considered to be the first modern novel, entering into the era of modern novels. The 400th anniversary of Don Quixote seems like something to celebrate, and so I want to come up with a few ideas of how to really celebrate this book. One of the first things I'm going to do is reread it. It's been a few years for me, and so as I reread it, I'm going to be making some videos about it, talking about its significance as a piece of literature, and as I go through and read it, I'm going to be making some videos about it, talking about the literary characteristics, talking about just what's fun and funny about it. In short, Don Quixote is an old man who's been reading too many books of chivalry, all these stories about knights in shining armor rescuing people. And he gets to the point where he goes a little insane, and he decides to become a knight-errant and ride around the world, righting wrongs and basically saving everybody. But because he's out of his mind, he really doesn't see the world very clearly. He sees it too romantically. It's very comical and satirical, but it's also a bit moving. There's a lot to love in this book. So, if you have any ideas about how we should celebrate this novel and the advent of the modern novel, leave them in the comments below. In completely unrelated news, I've been reading a whole lot of comic books lately because of my Marvel Unlimited subscription, and as I've been reading about all these great superheroes and their origin stories, and I've really been thinking, and I've been reading a whole lot of student essays and a lot of all of this student teenage angst. The other day, as I was checking the current events of the world, I saw a news story about a man who's been trafficking in narwhal horns. That's right, killing narwhals and selling their horns. And as I was thinking about all the awful things that go on in the world, all the wrongs in the world, and I was thinking of all the superheroes I've been reading about, all their origin stories and how they combat the evil of the world, it suddenly hit me. The world needs a real superhero. Someone to right wrongs and stop the narwhals from being hunted for their horns. And it's my duty to do something about it. It's time that I don the mantle of a superhero.
Hear me, demons and wizards and serpents of sin, all thy dastardly doings are past. For a holy endeavor is now to begin, and virtue shall triumph at last. I am my Don Quixote, the Lord of La Mancha, my destiny calls and I go. And the wild winds of fortune shall carry me onward, oh, whithersoever they blow. Whithersoever they blow, onward to glory I go.
What will happen on Mr. Nance's Quixotic quest? Will he find glory? Will he find embarrassment? Tune in next time to find out.
Thanks for watching. Click here to subscribe. Here to watch another video. Here to watch the previous video. Or click on the narwhal and something good is bound to happen. Yeah, that's not gonna work.